Many years had gone by, and Isaac was now old and going blind. So one day he called for Esau, his older son, and said to him, "Behold, I am old. I do not know the day of my death. Now then, I pray you, take your weapons, your quiver and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt game for me, and prepare me savory meat such as I love, and bring it to me so that I may eat, and bless you before I die." Now Rebekah was listening as Isaac spoke to his son Esau, and as soon as Esau left for the fields to hunt game as his father had requested, she hurried to her other son Jacob and said to him, "Jacob, I overheard your father saying to your brother Esau, 'Bring me some game and prepare me some tasty food to eat so that I may give you my blessing in the presence of the Lord before I die.' Now, my son, listen carefully and do what I tell you. Go out to the flocks and bring me 2 fine young goats. I'll use them to prepare your father's favorite dish. Then take the food to your father so he can eat it and bless you before he dies." And Jacob replied, "But my brother Esau is a hairy man while I have smooth skin. What if my father touches me? I would appear to be tricking him and would bring down a curse on myself rather than a blessing." But Rebekah said to him, "Let your curse be upon me, my son. Just obey my voice and go get them for me." So Jacob brought 2 goats to his mother, who made the tasty food his father loved. Then Rebekah took the best clothes of Esau, her older son, which she had in the house, and put them on her younger son Jacob. She also covered his arms and the smooth part of his neck with the skin of the young goats. Then she handed to her son Jacob the tasty food and the bread she had made. So Jacob took the food to his father. "My father?" he called out. "Yes, my son. Which one are you, Esau or Jacob?" asked Isaac. "It is Esau, your firstborn son, and I have done as you bade me. I pray you, arise and eat, that you may give me your blessing," said Jacob. "How did you find it so quickly, my son?" asked Isaac. "The Lord your God gave me success," answered Jacob. Suspicious, Isaac said to him, "Come closer, that I may feel you, my son, to know whether you are truly my son Esau or not." And Jacob came close to his father Isaac, who touched him and said, "The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau." Isaac did not recognize him because his hands were hairy like those of his brother Esau, and again he asked, "Are you really my son Esau?" And Jacob answered, "Yes, I am." And Isaac said to him, "Now then, my son, let me eat some of your game so that I may bless you." And Jacob served him the food, and he ate. Then he brought him wine, and he drank. Then Isaac said to him, "Come near now, and kiss me, my son." So Jacob went over and kissed him. And when Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he was finally convinced, and he blessed his son, saying, "Ah, the smell of my son is like the smell of the fields, which the Lord has blessed. May God give you the dew of heaven and the richness of the earth, an abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you and bow down to you. Be Lord over your brethren, and may the sons of your mother bow down to you. Cursed be those who curse you, and blessed be those who bless you." As soon as Isaac had finished blessing him, and Jacob had left his father's presence, his brother Esau returned from the hunt. Esau too made some tasty food, brought it to his father, and said to him, "My father, arise and eat of your son's game, so that you may bless me." "Who are you?" asked Isaac. "I am your son, your firstborn son Esau," answered Esau. Isaac began to tremble violently and said, "Who was it then who hunted the game and brought it to me? Before you came in, I ate it all and blessed him, and indeed he will be blessed." When Esau heard his father's words, he let out a loud and bitter cry and said to his father, "Bless me too, my father." But Isaac said to him, "Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing." And Esau lamented, "Is he not rightly named Jacob? For he has cheated me twice. First he took my birthright, and now he has taken my blessing. Father, haven't you saved a blessing for me?" And Isaac replied, I have made him lord over you, and given him all his brethren as servants. With grain and new wine have I also sustained him. What is left that I can do for you, my son? Have you only one blessing, father? Bless me also, my father, Esau said as he wept aloud. And Isaac replied, Away from the richness of the earth shall your dwelling be, and away from the dew of heaven on high. You shall live by the sword and serve your brother. But when you rebel, you will tear his yoke from your neck. And from that day Esau hated Jacob, for he had stolen the blessing that was meant for him, and he said to himself, The days of mourning for my father are approaching. After then, I will kill my brother Jacob.